Hey guys, I'm Ray and welcome to Don't Starve Together Alone. Now this is sort of a special episode seeing as I saw that they had the Hallowed Nights event going on after the Forge beta ended. So I thought I'd give it a try seeing as I didn't really play Don't Starve Together very much last year, so I didn't actually experience the Hallowed Nights event when it went on last time. I was playing it a little bit earlier, so this is sort of a leisure game. It's not the Don't Starve Together Alone world from the previous videos that I've made. It's a brand new game that I'm making sort of for leisure. It's actually modded up too, so I have like a bunch of mods on this game, so if you see something weird, it's probably a mod. This is more of like a leisure game that I'm playing mostly for kicks, so I'm probably gonna go with my boy Wilson here, who is who I normally play all the time, but I do want to see everybody's costume. Now I saw Wilson's costume. He is the guard pig here, and I went through it and I checked out everybody else's costumes, but I just kind of want to do them on camera too, so you know, let's go and change them all. So Willow is very appropriately the dragonfly. She likes fire, a dragonfly makes fire, it works. She looks adorable too, by the way. I love it with these little things hanging off of her pigtails. It's so cute. Wolfgang here. I just loved everybody's costumes. I actually am hoping I get a drop of somebody's costume. It's so cool. He is McTusk, that jerk who didn't give us the tusk in our other playthrough. He spawned at least twice. I think we killed him 2 times or 3 times, I can't even remember. It was my fault because I was late, but he should have dropped his tusk. But Tusk knows why he's in this game. He's only here for one reason, and he didn't fulfill that reason. Wendy is a lure plants. Those creepy eyeball plants fits the creepy little girl, so I think it fits her very perfectly. And not to mention her sister is also a flower, so I mean, she's a flower, her sister's a flower, you know. Our buddy WX is a rook, which works for him. He's like, he blends in with the rhino, right? Like, you know, he shouldn't be attacked by them anymore. Now, he looks really cool as the rhino. The rhino is probably one of the stupidest rooks things. I just like make it chase me around and let it kill everything for me, which works. Our girl Wicker Bottom here is a Volt Goat, so she's electrified. I think it looks cool. I like this thing sticking out of her buns. I don't really play much with Wicker Bottom, though. I know she's a very useful character. I should probably try to actually play with some multiple characters here. I will eventually. You know what? If we die in our other playthrough, I'm going to pick a different character than Wilson. Wilson's my boy, but you know, I'll try somebody different. So, Woody here is a tree guard. I like how his beard just changes into tree texture. It fits him though, you know? He's a beaver, he likes trees, so he dresses up for the tree for Halloween. I think it fits Woody, our angry beaver man. Wes, the silent mime boy, is a mandrake, which is interesting because they scream and annoy the heck out of you if you pick them during the day. Nope, not during the day, during the nights. During the day they die. But yeah, Wes, his makeup is smeared mandrake juice? I don't even know. But yeah, Wes looks pretty cool. Maxwell is Krampus. It's fitting. Maxwell's kind of evil. I mean, if you think about it, he's responsible for, I'm guessing everybody being there, but I think he's a misunderstood evil. But yeah, he's Krampus. He looks pretty cool. I thought he was like the devil when I first saw him, but I mean, Krampus makes more sense. Wigfrit is the Deerclops. Makes sense that our fighter here is one of the strongest, or at least one of the first giants you'll see in the game, so probably the biggest challenge for a lot of people when they're just starting off. I just defeated the Deerclops and I was super excited about it, so I think it's an appropriate costume for our tough gal. Weber is a basilisk, which works for him. So like those little bat wings, it's like he's like a basilisk with 4 wings, but I think that looks cool. Like, you know, it fits his face. The angry face, like they didn't even have to change his mouth, but they did change his eyes, but he still has like all these like blinking eyes. He's like a bat with a bajillion eyes, but yeah, it fits his mouth, that angry look. He's always scowling angry. I like it. I like it. I should play Weber one day. I really should, and just make a spider world. And the new girl, Winona, is a grass gecko. Alright, so she's got a new costume for the new character, which is a grass gecko. So she is a lizard. I think it kind of fits her. She looks like a tough gal. Looks like military colors on. I should probably check her out too, seeing as most people say she plays like the female version of Wilson. But Wilson, I don't know. There's something about Wilson, that classic Wilson. He's my boy. So we're gonna go with Wilson in our guard pig costume, and we're gonna jump into a world just to play with the Hallowed Nights event. Now I was playing a little bit earlier, so I kind of know what to expect here. Like these lanterns that are scattered about. Oh my god, a walking cane? Really? Dude, like, we just walked into the world and just a walking cane just hanging out. That's amazing. I think this is gonna be a fun world to play in. You just come right out the gate and they're like, here you go. You were mad at McTusk for not giving you one before? Here you go. That's incredible, guys. This is just a leisure game, so, I mean, it's modded up to the T, but, the fact that I got a walking cane right out the gate makes me think that, I might stick around in this world for a while when I just play off camera and when I have some fun. I had a world like this before, but I just sort of got, not necessarily bored with it. I didn't really like it. I don't know if that makes any sense. I kind of wanted to look into making, like, a really cool base eventually at some point. And, I didn't like the layout of the world, and I know that's probably being too picky, especially when it comes to Don't Starve. Like, you know, you can make something work for anything, but, I turned on a bunch of mods. A lot are cosmetic, some of them are cheaty, okay? I'm gonna say it right now. Some of the mods that I have on are very cheaty, which is why I'm not playing or turn them on in the world that we're playing, for our playthrough, which is the Don't Starve Together Alone playthrough, because, some of these mods are cheaty. Like, I have on a mod right now that, kind of lets you, look at this weird square. I also changed the setting on the worlds, by the way, so I kind of made the world be shaped differently, so it's like, it has more bins or whatever in it, so that's, why it kind of looks a little bit weird. But what I was saying before I went off on that tangent was that I have a mod on that, sort of lets, clothing be invincible, so that I don't have to craft it all the time and stuff like that. So that's a very cheaty mod, and actually it's not even my favorite choice of mod. I actually used to really enjoy a clothing mod that would make your clothes like armor, so that you know, it would diminish in durability when you got hit by a creature, and I think that was my favorite clothing mod that came out with the game. But the person who created that mod stop supporting and stop updating, and I think right now it currently crashes your game, so I can't actually use that mod right now, and it makes me a bit sad. I might look into trying to update it myself, just since I liked it so much. But yeah, right now I'm sort of playing with the mod that just makes clothing infinite. It's just so, because like I said, it's more of a leisure game for me. I don't really want to focus too much on having to craft and recraft clothing. This is more so for me just like building something pretty. So it's very, very extremely cheaty, I know. Judge me all you want. I'm doing this to have fun, and sometimes cheating is fun. I mean, there's nothing else in the world that's I would probably consider to be super cheaty. Everything else is pretty much on default, except for the fact that I turned off the what do you call that? Oh my gosh, rot, or not rot, oh my goodness. Why can't I think? I turned off the disease, that's what it is. I turned off disease for the plants, because, I don't know, I feel like that just gets stupid. Like, I don't even think my plants have gotten disease before, but I think it'd just be freaking annoying to have to uproot my plants all the time, because the game told me that they're sick. So, I mean, I don't think I'm missing out on anything by not having disease on. So that's probably the only other thing that's I've altered in the game. Besides that, that's pretty much about it. The giants are still on, the hounds are still set on, so I do still plan on challenging myself in this gameplay, but I don't actually want to try very hard with other aspects of the game. That's what my other playthrough is for. That's what that playthrough is for me to hone my skills more. And I think this path, I was following it because I thought it would lead me to the picking, and I do think it does. So we're gonna keep following it, because we can give him these trinkets here, and this is how we trick-or-treat. I think I see another one. I do. Yeah, so I was doing this earlier, and I got a ton of candy, like so much that I couldn't. I wonder if the pigs will eat my candy, though, because I didn't want to leave it on the ground. But, yeah, you collect all these little trinkets, which you can actually craft a special backpack. I'll do that in just a second. Hold on, I see all these twigs over here. Might as well pick them up, seeing as they've been so graciously left on the ground for us. But let's keep running down the path really quickly before I craft it. But you can craft a handy-dandy candy bag in this event right now. And you can carry all of your little trinkets and your candy. I'm hoping to get a couple drops. I want some present drops as well, but this is nothing really special, so it'll probably be a pretty short video. I think I've been basically rambling through most of it, but it's not really much to talk about besides my awesome luck at getting the Walking King set piece, like, right near the gate. Like, I came right out of the gate, and it was just like, here's the Walking King. Check all these pumpkins, man. Yeah, dude. We got food for days. We got plenty of food. Food for days here. Looks like the pigs ate one, though, but we got crazy amounts of food. So let's give him this toy. And he drops us candy. Trick or treat. Trick or treat. You never noticed I was the same kid twice, did you? I bet you didn't. But we can go in here and craft a candy bag here to carry all of our delicious candy, which doesn't expire. So, I mean, like, I could collect a bunch of this and store it in a chest somewhere on this world, and I suppose it would still be there for me to have. Look, we got a present. So I think we need to craft ourselves the science machine over here near Mr. Pig King so that we can open our present and see if we got anything special before we end the episode. Like I said, it's a short episode. It was just me looking around at some of the stuff that came with Hallowed Nights. I think it's basically these little trinkets that you see, those jack-o'-lanterns. It'd be cool to get the recipe for the jack-o'-lanterns to be able to craft them when you're not playing the Hallowed Nights event. That'd be pretty cool. But let's chop some trees so that we can create a science machine and be able to open our present. I doubt if we get anything good. It wouldn't be my luck, though I seem to have very good luck. I mean, come on, came out the gate with the Walking King. I don't think my luck is that good that we'll actually get a good drop on the first day here, my first drop during this event. I highly doubt it will be anything outstanding in terms of what we get with this game, but I'm gonna head back over here near the Pig King, and we're gonna set this down and see what we get. Like I said, I don't think it'll be anything. What did I just pick up? Oh, seeds. I don't think it'll be anything outstanding, and I don't have rocks. Alright, well, you guys should have told me that. I know how recipes work in this game. Well, let's just put this thing, plop it right down. I don't even care right now. Let's just plop it down and open up our present. What did we get? What did we get? Low heals. Same stuff we always get. Nothing that I'm interested in using right now. Alright there, guys, that is pretty much it for my little adventure into Hallowed Nights. I think this pretty much sums up what a lot of the update is, just sort of collecting trinkets and getting some candy. I don't think it's anything outstanding, but I'll definitely be back with more Don't Starve Together Alone for much longer videos when the Forge is released. I enjoyed the Forge a lot, and I do want to get some drops from there. I liked a lot of the reskins that they had introduced with the Forge, so I definitely want to try to get some of those drops. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it. If you like this video, then please give it a like or don't. That is up to you. But I do hope that you'll join me next time for more Don't Starve Together Alone, which will most likely involve the Forge. So thanks, guys. Bye-bye.